I'd say my first couple of emotions are relieved after having to wait 24 hours after submitting my videos, and extremely excited for this upcoming season.
What does it mean to you to realize all the great talent that has come through there, all the great performers that have been a part of such history there with a band that is held in such high regard, and now you're going to be kind of front and center for all of it? Has that sunk in yet? What does that mean to you?
I don't think it's fully sunk in yet. I haven't had the full Columbus experience of being in front of big cameras with the TV yet. So, it hasn't fully registered that I am the guy, but just seeing all the responsibilities and kind of looking back at the greatness that the other drum majors have done, it's big shoes to fill, and I'm really looking forward to just being able to do my best and make an impact on the band.
Now, obviously, it runs in the Howland sort of family, as back in 2016 and 17, another Howland alum, John Levange, was in the same position as yourself. Tell me about that tradition there and that Howland tradition kind of moving forward with yourself now.
It started off with John Levange kind of kickstarting the drum major program at Howland with Nancy Moore as the director then. And so I kind of saw Ethan. I remember he was at a band's night, and I remember watching Ethan then. And I never thought really anything of it until eventually I started twirling my freshman year of high school. And eventually John got into contact with me, and he really started working with me and, pushing me to do my best. And eventually I was drum major at Howland with aspirations to follow in John's footsteps up into to Ohio State, into the best band in the land. And so now there's actually kind of our own D-Row training program at Howland, where we are teaching other students that are interested, that were in the exact same spot I was, to eventually be drum major at Howland and hopefully to come on to Ohio State. One great example is the student who I actually taught that was drum major at Howland the past 2 years, Ethan Kelly, is now trying out for D-Row and kind of following the exact same footsteps that John took and that I took afterwards.
Now, this tryout that took place over the weekend wasn't your normal type of a tryout, because obviously with everything going on with COVID-19 and all the restrictions and those types of things, this was all virtual. How different did that make things, and how did that change, what you did, how you did it, and that kind of a thing?
Well, for live tryouts, we usually have athletic band there playing for us. We have a live music, as well as the entire hill in front of our practice field is usually covered with people coming to watch, whether they're family members, friends, or just people who heard about it who wants to come watch. So it was quite different being not in Columbus on either Woody Hayes or Lincoln Tower Field, and it definitely was weird not having a big crowd and a live band there. Luckily, I was able to work with Gerard and give access to their stadium and their sound system, and they really helped me out for to be able to have a successful tryout and not just be doing it on some dirt field out at some public park.
We're certainly all hoping that there will be college sports coming up here in the fall, hoping that things improve. But let's just say that there will be. What will it be like, that moment when you step onto the turf at the Shoe for that very first performance as yourself as the guy? What's that moment going to be like?
I mean, I've kind of thought about it here and there, just running through all of pregame in my head, what it's going to be like and everything. But I think it's going to be I can't really fully imagine the atmosphere that it'll be like. I know that Connor described it briefly as just an absolute rush, being able to run down the field and how and as soon as you come out of the tunnel, the audience just blows up because all eyes are on you. So I think it's going to be exhilarating the first time, and a little bit nerve-wracking, but I think I'll be able to get through that.